we saw even out of the registered over 22 million registered voters, only about 14, 15 million voted, meaning that many people felt that probably their ballots will not count. Do you think that that is the same belief that this time round there's no need even to register as a voter?
Thank you, Fred. And you know, they say never judge a book by the cover. But even that be the even if that is the case, but the turnout yesterday was a little disappointing because generally the people that are expected to register as new voters are Gen Zs, actually, because the other older people were already registered in previous elections. And so we had expected it to elicit a lot of interest, to provoke a lot of interest in Gen Zs. But it's still early, and I want to agree with Honorable DK that we still have time. These Gen Zs are also Kenyans. And you know, in Kenya, people normally like doing things towards the deadline. And so I'm still hopeful and optimistic that we'll be able to register many young voters. But one concern, Fred, is the issuance of ID cards. Because without an ID card, of course, you cannot register as a voter in Kenya. And there are concerns that I don't know whether it is in some areas, because where I come from, there are concerns of delayed issuance of ID cards, so that you'll find young men and women who applied and you know, their biometrics were taken months ago are yet to receive their IDs. And so I think even as we mobilize young people to go and register as voters, we also need to tell the government, especially the department, the Registrar of Persons, that they must hasten the process of issuance of ID cards to enable the youths and other people to register as voters. But as it is now, I don't think it's too early to judge or to start being pessimistic that we are not going to attain the numbers the IBC hopes to register. Okay. So let's give it time, and probably after some time, we can always you know, reassess the situation and know whether we need to do more mobilization or what needs to be done.
All right. And yesterday, the IEBC chairperson revealed that the commission will rely on the constituency offices that they've done in the first phase, but they'll go further. Huduma centers will be used for this process. Ward-based drives will be conducted. Institutions of higher learning, as well as diaspora registration, will be conducted as well to meet the ambitious targets that probably will spread across time. But there's now the issue of cost. Of course, the IEBC has already asked for 61 billion shillings to run the elections in 2027. The by-elections that are coming up in November, 10 billion shillings, 10.2 billion shillings. Now, this exercise alone, the voter registration will cost another 9.6 billion shillings. And according to the IEBC chairperson, he says that this is purely because of trust issues. People simply do not trust the process. They do not trust the IEBC. There's a lot of doubt and pessimism about the entire process. That's meaning that Kenya is only second to Papua New Guinea in as far as how much per person it costs to take you through an election. 2,200 shillings per person just to vote. Do you agree that we have one among the most